UK and Japan to respond with strength as instability shakes world. February 2, 2026. Britain and Japan will respond with strength and clarity as geopolitical, economic and technological shocks are literally shaking the world, Sir Keir Starmer said during a visit to Tokyo. The Prime Minister met his Japanese counterpart, Sanai Takaichi, during a brief stop in Japan at the end of a 4-day visit to China. Sir Keir invited Ms. Takaichi to Chequers, describing UK-Japan relations as the strongest they have been in decades. Ms. Takaichi said the leaders discussed closer cooperation on cybersecurity, strengthening supply chains for critical minerals, and joint work on a next-generation fighter jet program. The meeting comes amid growing global volatility and as relations between the UK and the US appear strained. Donald Trump has publicly mocked Sir Keir over the Chagos Islands deal and threatened tariffs on the UK for backing Denmark over Greenland. In a statement following their 20-minute meeting, ahead of a working dinner, Sir Keir said, "We share vital interests and principles, but more than that we share an ambition for this partnership which can deliver real benefits for both nations." He added that international instability increasingly affects everyday life in Britain. When war overseas drives up fuel prices at home, it's families that feel it first. When supply chains fracture, it's small businesses and working people who absorb the shock, and when instability rises, it's the vulnerable who are the most exposed. So our response together must be one of strength and clarity, deepening our resilience, our powers and our alliances to better serve our people, he said. Ms. Takaichi, who became Prime Minister in October, is preparing to fight a snap general election she called to secure a parliamentary majority. As a result, there is a possibility she may no longer be in office by the time a proposed Chequers meeting takes place. Echoing Sir Keir's remarks, she said discussions would cover cooperation towards a free and open Indo-Pacific, as well as Ukraine and the Middle East. She added that she hoped to work ever more closely with Sir Keir to build a new era of UK-Japan relations amid global crises. Sir Keir's visit to Japan followed a controversial trip to China, part of his effort to reset relations with Beijing. Accompanied by more than 50 business and cultural leaders, he secured reduced tariffs on British whiskey, visa-free travel for UK citizens, and the lifting of Chinese sanctions on British parliamentarians after talks with President Xi Jinping. By The Independent, story by Millie Cook, February 2, 2026.